Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Midnight Suns playthrough, where I think we're ready to head up into the very last part of the game. I already did everything else off screen. I got like 3 resist, I think the combat bonus, or yeah, 3 resist. I was thinking maybe 2 or 3 resist I got as a combat bonus for the Hunter, which is really great. And for Venom, I have gain 1 strength and a mission start. That's from his training. And in the end, I'm just gonna leave everybody as it is. Just gonna be me and Storm looking not fully blue. We will see. For now, I think let's talk with Caretaker.
Are you ready to defy a prophecy?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's do this. Been a long time coming.
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know.
Wait.
Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Okay. They are.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on mine?
I wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but it was a team effort and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back. Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time.
Alright, one last conversation with mostly everybody, I assume. Also, you changed my appearance. Hold up. What's this one? The Midnight Sun. I mean, actually, should I? I mean, I love the dark one, but should I keep the Midnight Sun and just change gold blue? Oh, this is a nice one, silverish and blue. But it drop.
I'm glad to see you're coming out of your shell after all these years.
Okay. That's gonna be the other hood. Okay, none. I don't know, man. I mean, it looks great, and yeah, I'm in tune with everybody. Well, again, except Storm. But no, I love my my dark outfit. Sorry. So I'm gonna stay on my dark outfit. No.
Hunter, hello.
It's gonna be long conversations or just 1-2 phrases.
We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
You're right.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter.
But there is something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Yeah, sure.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can.
Right. Agatha?
Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Neither.
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
Who I am?
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning, in dark disguise.
Okay, cryptic as ever. Right. Whom should we start? I'm gonna start, let's Wolverine, maybe this line, and then the other line.
What's that?
And leave the DLC characters for last.
Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Well, true, but not really in a joking mode.
To be honest with you, Logan, I do not have it in me to joke around. Not at this moment.
Aw, too bad. Some of my best laughs with the X-Men were right before we headed into danger. Kurt's great with the one-liners.
If we survive this, I promise you I will tell you a joke that will cause your claws to curl.
For what it's worth, I'm honored to be following you into this final battle. You're gonna take the Midnight Suns far with your leadership.
I'm only leading them as far as Transia. After that, I cannot say what will happen. I hope we all return safely.
If we do make it back, be sure to look me up, huh? I think I'll be at Xavier's school. Tell him you know me and you'll always have a room there. Just as a warning, though, the place sometimes blows up.
I am used to it by now.
Yeah, I expect you are.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Right, that was a neat jab at the movies. Like every time the school blows up, like, too many times.
Hunter, waiting for the light to turn chartreuse?
I do not understand what a green light has to do with this.
Never mind. Let's go show an elder god its place in the universe.
Before we go,
Got something to get off your chest, Hunter?
Don't hold back.
this is not a happy family reunion. I am counting on you not holding back.
Me? Hold back? Psst. No matter what happens out there, I understand the stakes. That means, hold on to your socks, Hunter.
Well, I suppose this is our last breath before plunging into battle.
Nothing is assured, so before we go, it's my turn to speak. I've heard Deneb 7 is an entire planet devoted to... Look, it's quite literally a party planet. So, let's stop the prophecy, kill your mom again, and then log off to party. Are you Team Party Planet, Hunter?
Only if you bring everyone.
Are all the Midnight Suns invited?
Everyone's welcome, but Blade and I get a private suite.
For canoodling purposes?
Nico never should have taught you that word.
It sounds like a new adventure.
That settles it then. Ready to bring Chthon down? I sure am.
May the stars sing of our victory.
Whew, chills. Gotta remember that one. It's inspiring.
Alright. Tony?
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral?
I do not know what you are talking about.
It doesn't matter. Listen, I find this kind of thing easier if I have something to look forward to after. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs. As long as they're from this dimension.
Of course.
If a party is what you need to win this battle, then think about it all you want.
Just know that my repulsors may be blasting demonic horrors, but that my heart will be with the hors d'oeuvres. Don't worry, though. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I do not want to hinder your party planning any further, so I think...
Actually, there is one thing. I don't say this lightly, but you really helped me. It's not often I'm out of my element, but this Abbey and everything in it wasn't even on my personal periodic table. You got me comfortable. You saw my weakness and guided me through it. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks. Seriously.
Ah, you're welcome.
You are a good man, Tony. I'm honored to fight alongside you.
I'm a pretty cool boss, too. At least that's what they tell me.
I will have to take your word for that.
Well, all right then. We're not going to accomplish anything by standing around here gabbing. Let's go save the world. Again.
Strange?
After all the ancient books I've studied, it feels so odd to be standing here and know that I may be in the final chapter of my own story.
I cannot say how that would feel.
It's uncanny, really, and to be with you to share this moment.
Is there something wrong?
We are as close as any two people here in the Abbey, and yet I detect much mystery about you. Things, perhaps, you haven't even figured out for yourself.
I don't think I have any more secrets, do I?
I have not been lurking around the Abbey trying to keep things from you, if that is what you are worried about.
No, that's not it at all. It's hard to put this feeling into words. As I said before, you remind me of the Ancient One, but you also seem to have greater power than you are aware of. It's like what I see before me is just a peak.
I think you seek to flatter me. It is working.
I feel we have so much more to discuss.
The day grows long, and every moment is precious, Strange.
This conversation isn't over. It's merely paused until a quieter time presents itself. Until then, the battle awaits.
Right, Captain.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best. Whatever comes next is not fate, destiny, or prophecy. It's where you led us.
Well, we all did this, not just me.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best get a move on.
Nothing else to say?
The time for fancy speeches is over. Now, we get the job done.
Alright. Hulk?
Hulk ready to battle!
I cannot tell you exactly what dangers await, but I know that it will be the greatest challenge you have ever faced, either as Bruce Banner or the Hulk.
Hulk not scared of anything, not even Hunter's mother. Hulk will clear a path and you finish her off.
I can only hope it will be that simple, Hulk. Be well.
Hulk not interested in more blah blah blah. This boring. Bring on bad guys.
Right. Well, let us get on with it.
Hulk not like lettuce. Blah.
Alright. We should have started with Hulk smash. Smash. Yes, perfect. Alright, we're done with that
converse,
line.
if you wish.
Let's do this line here.
Okay, so it's go time, huh? We totally have this in the bag, right?
To claim victory is guaranteed only ensures that one feels defeat.
Right, but you're like a god-killing, mother-thwarting machine, and you've done this before.
It's not about me, Peter, it's about us.
It is not about me, Peter. It is about us. The alignment of the celestial bodies that brings the prophecy to our door is nothing compared to the bonds of the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, together we're stronger than whatever the cosmos can throw at us. You are really good at this calming speech before the Tempest thing.
I do not believe Cthulhu counted on all of us teaming up and working together.
So, before we go and commit heavily premeditated deicide, I gotta say something. Okay, so I'm a little nervous about going through that portal. This is my very first superhero team up against a threat of unimaginable power. Hunter, you're the expert here, and I'm a quick study, but will you count me down?
We can go together on 3 if you want.
On 3 or after 3?
Need a hand?
I can push you through the portal when you least suspect it.
Nice try, but my spider sense would alert me and I'd dodge. I just gotta get myself together. Whew. Never faced a god before. It's intimidating.
Look at it this way. Cthulhu has never faced a Spider-Man before.
True that.
Yep, that worked. Thanks for the confidence boost, Hunter. Alright, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's go.
And we shall, Spider-Man.
Midnight Suns for life!
We'll go once I finish talking with everybody.
Is this really it? Are we ready for this?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? I've spent too much of the past year letting people down. That isn't who I am. But it would calm my nerves if I heard it from someone else.
Well, I believe in you.
The team has never been more ready. And Wanda, you are its beating heart. I do not think you can do this. I know you can.
Wow, my nerves are calmed and my face is tingling. Or I'm blushing? Ah, I'm so pumped I can't even tell. Ready or not, we are actually going through with this. But with you here, there's no need for panic. It's surreal that we grew so close so quickly, but I'm glad we did.
As am I.
You're a mountain in the storm, Hunter. No matter how lost I have felt, I always knew you were there. Well, any final advice?
Do not forget to breathe.
All right. I'm ready to have words with your mother.
All right, Nico.
So, this is it, huh?
It appears so.
I just wanted a moment to talk to you, you know, just in case we never get a chance to again.
This won't be our last conversation.
I promise you, Nico, this will not be the last time we speak.
You better mean that. I've just gotten used to our weird little family, and I'm not sure I want to lose it. And you're the biggest part of that. You brought this team together in a way I couldn't. I have a ton of respect for that, Hunter. So, you know, don't die.
Nico, you were the first to treat me as a person, not just some ancient weapon.
Well, yeah, that's because you're awesome. I just thought you needed a friend.
But you did so much more than that. I may lead the Midnight Suns, but you were the team's heart.
Hunter, you do not get to make me cry in front of Tony Stark.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'm fine. Just kind of caught me off guard is all. You know, we're still gonna hang out when all this is done, right?
See? Now you have a reason to win.
Okay, you convinced me. Well, I guess it's time. I'll see you on the other side, Hunter.
Okay, magic?
Can you smell it?
What? Smell what?
Chaos and uncertainty. It saturates the air.
Ah, that. Right. That's not what I smell.
Funny. All I smell is Stark's unwashed socks.
You know, I don't think I've seen him do laundry since he's been here. Makes me actually feel bad for Strange. If anything, the doctor is tidy. It suddenly occurred to me, this might be our last conversation.
Do not say that.
You have been one of the closest friends I have ever had, Hunter. I want you to know that. If we are to die, I would be proud to do it by your side.
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
We could always just hide in limbo.
If we want to avoid dying by each other's side, we could always take refuge in limbo. Use some solace to build us a house, grow a little garden with hell fruit. Oh, Charlie would love it there.
Gardening. Sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it does. Besides, if Lilith wins, there might not be a limbo.
Then we can't let her win. Because that's my hellscape. Well, it's almost time.
Ileana.
No. No goodbyes.
You got it.
See you out there, Hunter. I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear when I ruled Limbo.
Hey, Robbie.
No, I should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible adult.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. She'll say she hates them, but she sneaks into my room and reads every new issue. Peter gets my favorite controller that I, tuned a bit. Not to cheat, just to make the Rumble feel more authentic. I'd give you the Hell Ride, but Gabe should keep it. Maybe he'll look at it and remember how much his brother loved him. Like he needs more tragedy in his life.
Robbie, what is wrong?
I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. We're doing something that matters here. But Gabe, he deserves more than this.
You're all coming back from this.
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you need to introduce me to Gabe. You cannot do it if you are dead.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen up. I need you to keep him safe.
Of course I'll keep Gabe safe.
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold you to that.
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Yep. Hey, just a couple more left. Blade?
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't goodbye. That kind of talk trips you up. If you already think you'll lose the battle, no point in fighting it.
True.
I'm glad someone else understands.
Why does it feel like you're messing with me?
I'm not messing with you.
I don't buy it. You think this is a big moment, don't you? Fine. If you have something to get off your chest, say it. Whatever helps you shake the jitters loose.
It sounds like you have something to say to me.
Yeah, okay. The stories Sarah and Agatha told about you, to me it sounded like nostalgia and heartache. I used to think nobody could live up to that. Well, I was right.
Wow.
No, listen. You don't live up to those stories. You exceed them.
Wow.
I'm not sure why the world's greatest demon hunter opened up to a guy with fangs, but I'm glad you did. And what you did for Carol and I? Who knows what the future holds. But if it all goes well, I want you in my wedding party.
Aw,
You are getting married?
Shh, come on, Hunter. It's way too early to broach that subject. All I'm saying is that if it does happen, save the date.
All right.
However this ends, what we do today matters. Carry that with you, Hunter.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Thanks, Eric.
Regretting this already.
I mean, you gave me your name, so... For some pets.
What you doing, Charlie?
And then I saw... We can talk? Oh, come on.
Oh, you waited for me, girl. You waited so long. Just wait a little longer, okay? Okay? I love you, Charlie girl. I have to do this alone.
Okay, the line said was entirely different on what the subtitle said. But yeah, I love you, Charlie.
Do not cry, girl. You know I love you. You have waited for me before. Now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer. Can you do that for me, girl? Oh, that is what I thought. Do not worry. I will not be gone for long. Promise.
Unless she's gonna decide to jump through the portal again, like last time. Alright. Damn, Venom looks tall. Isn't he always looking more taller than Hulk? Yeah, let's start with him.
Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
We ready?
My mother shackled your mind to hers. Are you ready to face her again?
Yeah. You should ask if her face is ready to line our stomach.
Do you really want me to ask that?
No, but carry the image with you into battle. Let it warm your heart as it does ours.
I will try to do so.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...?
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand. I've been here before, at the precipice.
Right. I was wondering if he's gonna change back down or he's gonna be the Venom look but with Eddie's voice.
Last time I prepared to go into battle like this against my mother, I ended up in a grave.
Yeah. This battle means a lot, huh? That's why I want to get this out now. You've done a lot for me, Hunter. I won't forget that.
You do not need to thank me, Eddie.
That's where you're wrong. Boy, this is harder than I thought it would be. You know, I'm not usually for mushy stuff. Unless it's full of protein powder.
It is all right, Eddie. I understand the sentiment.
I just keep thinking back to the day I first met my symbiote. I walked into the church not expecting to walk back out. Never wanted to feel that way again. But here I am, ready to walk through a portal, not expecting to walk back out.
You are no longer alone, Eddie. We will do this together.
Damn right we will. My symbiote saved me from the depths once before. Today, I hope it can do the same for you.
I think it just might.
All right. Well, better suit back up. Don't want Parker to see me ugly cry.
Alright. Deadpool, you ready?
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on. Can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
Look over my will. It's written in crayon, so that's how you know it's official. I've left all my earthly possessions to you, except my katanas. Those will be buried with Daddy. Also, Hunter, thank you.
For what?
You've been nice to me since I started crashing at the Abbey. I'm not even nice to me. Being a part of a team isn't baloney after all. It can be pretty all right, once everyone you terrorize starts to come around.
Well, glad you came around.
I'm glad you warmed up to us all.
It's called exposure therapy. Not that kind.
Of course.
I just wore everyone down. It was my master plan all along. Anyway, break a leg out there. Not your own, though. You don't heal as fast as me.
Is that supposed to bring me good luck?
Breaking the legs of every creepy crawly so they can't fight back? It's called strategy, Hunter.
Alright. Now I see the stakes on Deadpool's arm.
I thought my dry spell would...
You know, I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not return from this. Are you sure you are ready?
Well, I've been a living vampire for a long time. Might as well explore the alternative.
Doctor, that is actually funny.
Then I hope you forgive me for getting serious again. Hunter, I want to thank you for bringing me into this group.
You should really thank Spider-Man and Blade.
Perhaps. They vouched for me, yes. But you truly made me feel like a valuable member of the team. I don't know where I would be without that support.
You have earned my trust.
And you have earned my friendship. How are you feeling about the upcoming battle?
Do whatever it takes.
How I feel is irrelevant. We have been prepping for this battle for a long time. We cannot fail.
Then I guess I should say thank you.
You were thanking me for marching you into the fire.
I once risked my life to save myself. You have given me the chance to risk it again, to save everyone. I consider that a gift. One last thing, Hunter. You have become an incredible friend. Whatever happens next, I will remain at your side.
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close enough. Let's do this.
Can't believe they went for that one. Right.
Salutations, Hunter.
Just wanted to do a quick check because why do I have another conversation with Morbius?
What is your catchphrase? It is time to morb?
Close
Really?
enough. Let's do this.
Never mind. Right. And least but not last, Storm.
This feels very familiar.
What does?
The moments leading up to a final battle. There's a certain intensity in the air. What do you sense?
Fear.
I sense a feeling of uncertainty and despair. Like we stand little chance against Lilith.
Fear is completely normal in this situation. You're leading us into the unknown. It is a lot of pressure.
This is my first time as a leader. What if I steer us in the wrong direction?
As someone who has led for many years, trust me when I say you will not let us down.
Were you never scared?
At times, yes. But I let the fear guide me into making decisions to protect my team, and made sure we came out alive.
Did it always work?
No. But if it comes to that, we deal with it after.
Is there anything else you can share with me before we head out?
Battles like this rarely end in a win-win situation. If some of us don't come back, do not blame yourself.
Sounds easier said than done.
I have watched you grow into a capable fighter and leader. Worry about the now.
I suppose you are right. You have fought many more life-or-death battles than I.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't be a hero.
But I already am one.
If you find yourself in a situation where the outcome is dire, do not sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Let's just leave it at that.
I see. Right. Well, this was a lot of conversation. So
Finally, some action. Thought my
I
dry spell was
think
never gonna end.
It's hard fighting the urge to say
I'm
something
gonna.
corny yet
I think I'm
uplifting
gonna
before
split this episode into 2 parts actually, because yeah, this seems to have been a lot of conversation happening here, and no, I don't know how long the last mission is gonna be, and I don't want it like to be like close to 2 hours, more than 2 hours, the whole video. So I'm just gonna have a jump cut over here, and it's gonna be from the same episode, same recording. It's just gonna be split into parts, like I did with the Mass Effect playthrough, the last mission, and all that. Although I could just end this episode here and have another one afterwards, but this will be too much of a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'll see you after I step through the portal.